Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Whitney, the author and creator of the food and lifestyle blog Sweet Cayenne. While most of what you'll find here on my channel is recipes, today we're going to be doing a tutorial to show you how to make a candle in a coffee cup or a mason jar. There's a post on my blog called DIY Coffee Cup Candles that was written way back in the day by my sister, and it happens to be the most popular post ever on my blog. It brings the most traffic to the website, so I thought that it was time to do a video tutorial to help you guys see how easy it is to make your own homemade candles. Making a candle is a great option for the holidays coming up too, because it can be a fun hostess gift, or you can make it a foodie themed gift by making it in a cute vintage teacup and saucer set. So I've got a couple of options here for vessels that you could make your candle in. First up is just a fun mason jar with a lid. You can see this is the candle I made and have been using for a while. You could also use a fun coffee mug like this cute one from Kate Spade. You could use a vintage teacup and saucer set, or you can do what I'm doing today and make your own candle in a used tea tin. This tea tin used to contain my very favorite tea, the Hot Cinnamon Sunset from Harney & Sons, and it's empty and I've washed it out, but it still has a really delicious cinnamon smell inside the box. So this is the vessel that we will be using to make our candle in today. Let me tell you a little bit more about what you will need as far as supplies go. First of all, I like to make my homemade candles with natural soy wax. This is a 5-pound bag of soy wax that I just ordered from Amazon, and you can order it in different quantities if 5 pounds seems like too much for you. You'll also need a thermometer. I've got a digital thermometer here, and we're going to use that to help us know when the wax is hot enough and what temperature we can pour the wax at. And it doesn't have to be a digital thermometer, just any simple thermometer will do. A hot glue gun for anchoring the candle wick inside your vessel, scissors for trimming the wick, and then I've got some 6-inch wicks here that I've found have been the perfect size for teacups and mason jars, and you can get these on Amazon or online at Hobby Lobby. I've got some popsicle sticks which will help hold the wick in place while my candle is solidifying after I've poured it. You will also need some fragrance oil. I found the best fragrance oils at candlescience.com. You can also order all of your candle making supplies on candlescience.com just to make it easy. And the fragrance I've chosen today is called Hansel and Gretel's House. This is one of the most popular fragrances on Candle Science, and it has a perfect fall scent. Notes of gingerbread and currants, and I think it'll pair really well with the cinnamon scent that's already going on in my tea tin. Then I've got a digital scale here which will help me determine how much wax I'm going to need and how much fragrance oil I'm going to need. A microwavable safe container, because we're going to be really easy about things and melt our wax in the microwave, and then something to stir the wax as it cools and as we add the fragrance oil. Everything you see here you can find links to in the description box below. Let's get started making our candle. You'll want to begin by placing an empty container on a scale and weighing the amount of wax that it takes to fill up your candle vessel twice. Once you've got the total amount of wax that you will need, write that number down on a piece of paper. To figure out the amount of fragrance oil to use, multiply your total weight of candle wax, which is 16.7 ounces for me, by 8% or 0.08. This number will be the amount of fragrance oil that you'll need to add to your candle wax. Next, you'll want to grab a hot glue gun, your tea tin vessel, a candle wick, and 2 popsicle sticks. Place a dab of hot glue on the bottom of your candle wick. Then, put the candle wick in the bottom of the vessel and use one of the popsicle sticks to help you press down the base of the candle wick firmly into the bottom of the vessel. Use your popsicle sticks to help hold the candle wick in place in the center of the vessel while the glue dries. Here I've got my melted candle wax that I microwaved on high in increments of 3 minutes until the wax was fully melted. Your final wax temperature should be 185 degrees. The wax needs to reach this temperature before you can add the fragrance oil. Next, add the fragrance oil in a slow and steady stream. Then stir it for about 30 seconds slowly, being careful not to incorporate too much air into the hot wax. Once your wax cools to a temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit, it's time to pour it into your vessel. Carefully pour the wax in a slow stream into the candle vessel. Use your popsicle sticks to help hold the candle wick in the center of the wax as it dries. You'll want to let your candle cure and harden for 24 hours before you light it. After 24 hours, you can light your candle and enjoy.